What's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have another fragrance from Fragrance World, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys. Again, it is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. Maybe you watch me on a golf cart, waiting for that buster that's on that cart with you to hit his ball so you can get your turn. However and wherever you're watching me, it is an honor. If you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very, very important. Fragrance World, as you guys know, they sent me a nice basket of goodies yesterday. And I was talking to one of the reps over there, and this morning they said, hey, you gotta get a hold. We sent you this one fragrance in there. Go check it out ASAP. It's actually a really good fragrance, and you'd be the first person pretty much reviewing this one. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna get into it, I'm gonna open the box, I'm gonna go back into those goodies, pull that one out, and I am gonna review it today, give you a first impressions. Now, this one is from the FA Paris line. Now, you guys know, think of Lattafa, you think of Maison de Lumbre. It's like this sub brand, okay? You think of I think Rosassi is part of a sub brand of something else as well. But Fragrance World, they have different brands pretty much. Essentia de Flores, you guys know, Tiger is one of them, okay? This one is the FA Paris, okay? FA Paris, okay? Now again, FA Paris, definitely a lineup of Fragrance World, because as you can see right here at the bottom, we do got Fragrance World, okay? .GOP, and then we got Fragrance World .ae. If you want to check out their website, I'll definitely leave that in the description below. So, ask the guy, what is this fragrance cloning, okay? Because again, I did not do all the comparisons. I'll tell you what I think of these things, okay? Now, he said this is actually a clone of Nishane Ani. Nishane Ani, okay? I've never smelled any fragrance from that house niche brand, okay? Again, you guys know it's too expensive. $200, $300, $400 for a fragrance. It's just a little bit too much. And before some of you guys come on here and say, hey, you gotta get the real deal. The real deal is where it's at. You can't get something cheap. But how many times have you been to a restaurant, you get that steak, you paid $100, and then you say to yourself, man, I could have made this for like 20 bucks. This is basically what this is. This is that $20 steak that you're getting that is supposed to taste like that $100 steak, and it does it just as good, okay? So this is called Spectre Ghost. Now, they do have another one that is just Spectre, okay, right here. But we're going to do Spectre Ghost because when I seen what this is a clone of, now again, I'm going off of their words, okay? He said this is Nishane Ani, okay? Now, at first when I seen Ghost, I thought it was Byredo Ghost, Mojave Ghost, but he said no, Nishane Ani. So let's get into this and see what it's all about. Again, I've never smelt that one, okay? So, you know, just gonna get in this, you know, blindly, if you will, blind by smelling it straight out the bottle. But here we go. We open this up. It's got a nice little button right here, and I think these aren't really available just yet in the States, not like a lot of them, okay? But I have seen these, I think, on Triple Trader, so I'll leave that in the description down below. But take a look at that bottle, look at that presentation, boom, that presentation. And I think if you go on Triple Trader, I think it's about 40, 45 bucks. So if this is truly a clone of Nishane Ani, I mean, for 45 bucks, come on, is one fragrance really $200 more than the other one? Come on, okay? So here we go. Let's take this out, and man, that is a gorgeous bottle. Look at that, French Avenue. So that's what the FA stands for, French Avenue Paris. Look at that bullet on the bottle. It's kind of cool. It looks like it's shot into the bottle, which is pretty dope in my opinion. Ghost, and then there goes the outer part of a bullet. See, we got that right there and then there. So here I am thinking it was a button, but at the whole time it was a bullet. So unbelievable. Kudos to them for this beautiful bottle. Now the outside is frosted, so you can kind of see what kind of juice you have in there, so that's very nice. I like that. But there you go. Let's see what this cap is like. No, it's not too heavy. It's just right in the middle, so there you go. Nice clicky, feels good. But there you go. Bullet Ghost Spectre. Here we go. Let's see what this is all about. Look at that. Didn't even show you the FA again. French Paris. Here we go. Spray this, see what it's all about. Got nothing over here. Okay. Now what I'm gonna describe, you guys gotta let me know. Is that Ghost? Nice. Strong. Ooh. Strong. Strong, musky. Vanilla. That's what I'm getting in the air. Nice vanilla too. Vanilla, fresh, musky. Get closer. Ooh. Ooh. This stuff is strong. As you guys can see, it is a pressure sensitive atomizer. Getting these ambery, almost citrusy, almost like this creamy, this velvety smell. I've never smelt Nishane Ani, obviously, because I'm struggling just to pronounce the damn thing. But this is one of those fragrances that is this is not your ordinary fragrance, okay? This smells like nothing I have in my collection. And I know I say that a few times throughout the thing, but this is something I have not smelt just yet. This kind of reminds me of going to the Etat Libre de Orange fragrances. That they make those fragrances that are kind of different, more unique than just everything else. And this is musky, slightly creamy, buttery almost, if you will. Ambery. This is a very unique fragrance. And this is a fragrance that I have a feeling I will have to smell this either outside with a few other elements, outdoors, get that nice little breeze, get some of those wind movements to kind of see what this smells like in the air. In the air, it definitely smells kind of powdery, musky, vanilla, ambery, the sweetness in the air. When you get closer, you still get all that, but there's something in here that I'm not, maybe it's a floral, maybe it's something in there, but it's almost like this creamy, buttery, almost, there's definitely some kind of citrus in here in the background. It's not too citrusy, so when you spray it, you're not gonna be like, oh my god, it's so citrusy. No, it's kind of in the background. You really got to take a deep breath and smell that. Man, this is again, a very unique fragrance. Maybe you already have Nishane Ani. Maybe you've never smelt it. Maybe you smelt it somewhere in a store and you're like, man, I don't know if I want to get the full bottle because I'm on the fence on what it smells like. It's kind of different. It's unlike anything else you smelled, okay? And again, all these fragrances, I'm telling you, it smells a lot different than anything else here, okay? I would say this is unisex, and I'd say it's a real close unisex because when you smell it, you can't really tell, honestly, especially up close, who it's really for. It's like right in the middle for both men or women. I mean, there's elements in it. The muskiness kind of gives it this kind of woman vibe, but then this kind of sweet, creamy, vanilla, almost citrusy smell kind of says, ooh, I'm leaning a little bit more masculine. So right in the middle, you got that musky, the citrus, a little bit of that creamy nuttiness, vanilla, whatever the hell it is. Man, I'm gonna have to revisit this fragrance down the line. But you guys know that the fragrance that I reviewed yesterday, did a first impressions on, that cacao, very, very good performance. Literally 12 plus hours on that with the skin. Okay, I had it on my hand, been smelling it still all day. Very noticeable still. It's not like one of those You just got to get close. If you just move around a little bit, even 6, 7, 8 hours afterwards, you will get little whiffs of that one. That is that cacao. This one again, Spectre Ghost. Again, Nishane Ani. Again, man, this is a unique fragrance. This is so different than anything else. I'm going to see what the wife thinks of this real quick. I'll bring her into the sidelines, see what she thinks. Again, I think it's right in the middle of a unisex fragrance. Could lean towards feminine side of things. It's, again, kind of musky, this fresh, musky smell in the air. So she's pretty far, or she just said that. She was about a good 10, 15 feet away when she said she smelled that. So, again, it's different, you guys. It's more of... It smells like one of those indie fragrances. Those ones where they're like, you know, we're going to try something different. We're going to put these notes together and we're going to try something that's not been done before. This doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before, right? It smells real different.
I have to see what this smells like on the skin.
Let's spray it on your skin, because your skin's a little bit better. So let's see. Maybe your skin might be a little bit more appealing to this fragrance. Nice atomizer. Again, it's kind of musky and like vanilla-y, like just a little bit. Man, it is really different.
It kind of smells the same on skin, but it's not bad.
Let me see.
I don't think I want. Well, some women, sure, but I don't think I would.
So there's on her skin. There's slightly citrusy, smells citrusy, and then there's some vanilla, and there's something underneath. I can't. When you take a real deep breath, I just really can't tell what it is. It's probably some kind of flower. It's kind of this. It's a weird smell. It's weird, but it's different. So when you get a different fragrance, it smells like something different. This is a fragrance that you are gonna have to try out for yourself. You're gonna have to get a sample somewhere, because, in my opinion, this is not blind buy worthy, and not because of it smells so different. If I was just to say, you know, grab something unique, yes, this is definitely blind buy worthy. But if you really want to enjoy the way you smell on top of just being unique, you're gonna have to smell this fragrance to actually see what it's all about if you like it. Okay, again, that is that Spectre Ghost Nishane Ani. Again, I've never smelled that one before, but I know the Nishane fragrances can be quite expensive, anywhere between $150, $200, $300 for. I think it's usually around 100 ml. I can be wrong, but again, that is that Spectre Ghost. Again, awesome bottle. Look at that. Looks like the bullet just hit the bottle and it's kind of lodged in there. That would be cool. That would be cool if they put this on the top and then that was the spray. Like you had to unlodge the bullet to get to the spray. That would have been dope. But nonetheless, the bottle looks nice. Again, Nishane Ani. I mean, I don't know what that is. It is a really unique fragrance to my nose. Okay, now maybe you guys have had Nishane Ani before. Maybe you guys haven't. You guys let me know. What I'm describing, is this what kind of Nishane Ani smells like, or am I just way off base right here? Hopefully I'm not, but hopefully I'm somewhat close. Okay, again, I smell a little bit of slight citrus, little vanilla, something kind of this creamy or something in here that is, I don't know what it is, fresh, musky, vanilla, something in here, floral. Maybe it's a floral, I don't know, but you guys let me know. Okay, so with that being said, this is a first impressions. Again, I'm gonna have to go outdoors. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this on the clothes a little bit. I'm gonna go walk outside a little bit just to see if there's some kind of trail going on, see if I can smell something different once I get outside. Maybe that air hits, and then, you know, again, this is a fragrance that when you smell it in the air, it's going to be much different than on the skin. You might not get that creamy, that kind of butteriness smell that I was talking about. There's something in here that, again, I just can't pinpoint what it is, but I'm getting that vanilla, getting like this fresh muskiness, but then after that, I'm just as confused as anyone else who's probably smelled this for the first time. So with that being said, I'm going to spray this. I'm going to go outdoors. And if you guys have any questions, again, this is just a first impressions, but sometimes you guys come to me and you're like, oh, how was performance? You know, even after just opening the bottle, okay? I can let you guys know that if, you know, I spray this on later on in the day, I'm still smelling. I can let you know in the comments. At least you can know how long this thing lasts. Okay, again, like last night, cacao lasts pretty much 12 plus hours on skin. So we shall see what this is like. Again, leave some comments down below and we'll get back to that. By the way, if you haven't checked the last video out, there is a giveaway that is attached to that video. Again, go watch that video. Go get entered into that giveaway. We got like a couple more videos and then we'll actually reveal the winner. And then we'll see what we do from there. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of that mumbling and stumbling and grumbling. Hopefully you guys come back. Until then, peace out. Yeah.